So I just came out of the Li Auto i8 launch event. This is Li Auto's second fully electric vehicle, but the first fully electric three-row SUV. And the pricing was announced at $321,800 for the Pro, $349,900 for the Max, and then $369,800 for the Ultra. And this thing is going to be delivered on August 20. Now, a few things that stood out to me was, I think Xiang, he talked about this being a combination of a off-roader, a car, and the MPV. He talked about the design, the safety. I think he showed a lot of videos of the tests that they went through. And then the second part of the conference was about the vision, language, action driver model, how the research and development went into that, and how they're going to push that onto the, starting with the i8, where basically what you can do is just say, where you want to go, and just give commands to the ADAS, and the car will do as you say. I think it's part of the AI bet that Li Auto is putting on. And then the third part is really, I think that stood out to me, was upgrading the Li Auto's Xiang Tongxue AI assistant into an agent. I think that's another leap for Li Auto, and which basically you can just say commands to it and it'll understand what you want, and it'll make decisions and do things without actually giving it actual commands, and it'll know what you do. And one of the scenarios that they showed was the paying for parking underground, when you have to scan a QR code to pay, and the car will do it by itself. All you have to say is, please pay for my parking fees, and it'll do it automatically. And this will be pushed out by August 20 on the i8, and all the upcoming, all the L series models later in the year. So I think the industry has witnessed a little i8 moment, I would say, but it's one of the many three-row, six-seat, fully electric SUVs that's coming to the market, and I think it's just got more crowded. A couple of weeks ago, I just tested out the Envoy L90, and now I think we have a pretty smart, probably one of the most smart and intelligent EVs that we'll see on the market. That's my initial thoughts on the Li Auto i8.